よし。マッチング早いね。
Tell me, what are your thoughts on that first round, Lynn?
Well, I noticed they had a little trouble locking into their defense, but really, I'm not too concerned.
Now they have an opportunity to flip the switch.
Yes, sir. They have plenty of time now to get back into a rhythm and make this a very different game.
We've seen them do it in the past, and I have a feeling we're going to see them do it again here in the second round.
In TakeOver, teams score by controlling the capture points and eliminating their opponents.
Experienced champions know that controlling the capture point means controlling the battlefield.
なんかすげえ RPG みたいな。どうしちゃった。スナイパーのヒットじゃないの。あんまりこれ出さんとこ。やばい。それは勝てんぜ。勝てんぜ。
You can do it.
リボルバー使いたいね。リボルバー使いたいね。Yeah. Oh, great awareness.
Get over it.
ちょっと登って登って。よし登った。よし、じゃあ俺も行くぜ。でやばいやおーなんだよね。そこは知らんがな。
Ready to rock.
ちょっとこのゲームのスナイパー強すぎる。ああ、味方が取ってくれてるね。やばい
？This match will be over soon.
今なんか見えたんだよな。
Thankful Futures wins.
The numbers speak for themselves.
Yeah, it was a match for margins. You get the feeling it could have gone either way at any moment.
But the chips fell where they fell. We need to take a second to say congratulations.
Here's our employee of the match. What an amazing achievement.
This was an excellent showing from both teams. I had a blast watching them duke it out.
Today's post-game stats brought to you by Idalia Dairy Farms. Cheese made to please.
An exciting conclusion.
With more exciting matches coming up.
これかっこいいよな。
Good evening and welcome back to Combat Champions. I'm Big Bear Elston.
And I'm Lynn Harvester. Tonight, we're gearing up for a baker's dozen of bullets.
And coming to you live, courtesy of the
決定ってます
CMA.
ね。
So glad all of you could be here with us tonight.
Especially for what should be a pretty exciting matchup.
These teams have played each other before, Bear, and there's a bit of rivalry developing between them.
They've been hungry for a rematch, and the wait is over. The beef is going on the grill.
Oh, baby, I'm ready to find out how this is gonna shake out.
結構ね、すぐ上来るからね。
Hello, Chief Combat Officer here. I'll pass on strategic information throughout the match. Good hunting.
Run. That
うわ、
hurts.
左か。
Welcome to the Bullet Factory.
ナイス。あ、これ復活的なバッグか。ああ、でもね。
We've captured Point Charlie.
Let's get back in the action.
まあ、できるのはちょっとね。
Ammo there. You're the last standing in your strike team. Watch your back.
一旦無視を。
Positioning beautiful here.
Going, gone! Going. いるよね。
The obelisk is one of those iconic CMA props that have been with us since the first season of Combat Champions.
で、そっちか。
Enemy took Point Alpha.
やべえ、二人いる。
The pace, that's a key to tonight's game.
You can thank veteran leadership for that. They've been here before, and they certainly know how to handle themselves.
厳しいな。
Tonight's Respawn's brought to you by the CMA. Together, we are the future.
I'm sure the snipers are having a field day with these conditions. They're perfect. I can see a mile in every direction.
あー、ちょっと待って、上から見るか。
That
あ
hurts.
You're the last one standing in your strike team. Be careful.
よし、いい。
How many bullets does it take?
They'll need to make something out of nothing here.
やべえ、ビー
I'd
つら
love
い。
to see that capture percentage go up a little bit.
てか、全
That'd
部取られ
help.
たな。
Let's go, go, go!
あー。やべ、あれ絶対上いるわ。で、一旦ここは。
Enemy team is in the lead. You're the last standing in your strike team. Watch your back.
The next few minutes are maybe gonna decide if this one gets put to bed.
Both these teams are so competitive, I think we may see a bit more back and forth than you're anticipating. Taking flak!
They've taken another point.
They're taking points like it's going out of style.
Oh no! Say it isn't so!
いや、無理だな。
Usually what the tendency is to tense up, play it safe.
Yeah, and that's the last thing they should be doing right now.
They need to breathe through this and get back to the
まあ、
good
課
parts
金
of
出
their
す
game.
の
They'll
が
be
こ
just
の人で
fine.
すよな。
Taking
さあ、
damage.
グレポンやん、これ。
Worm food.
Now go, go, go!
I'm homesick. I wouldn't want to be on the road anymore.
どうしようかな。なんかジャンプパッドみたいなのがあればいいんだけどな。いいから。
Hey, take a moment and head over to any one of the CMA socials.
Oh yes, you can see all the upcoming events, all brought to you by the CMA and their proud partners. I've seen champions punch a hole through a barrier and use it like a sniper's nest. Shut the kill streak down.
絶対上がいいんだよ
Their struggles may continue and start to
な。下だっ
fight.
たらやる。こ
Word, it's looking that way.
こをしっかりカップルして。はい、
Taking
いっ
damage.
たね。ああ、無理無理無理。
So many bullets, so little time.
Point Alpha is ours.
Back in business.
Enemy took Point Bravo.
ちょっと厳しいね。なんかよくわからんけど、めっちゃ好きそう。
On the move. Jump.
Straight right. Very little room for error on a shot like that.
What they're concerned about right now is the shape of the team.
Well, there's rust in the gears. They change up the comp, they'll be just fine.
これ上取ったらいいんじゃないの？だって見えないし。
They need to get red off off the line. Force them to improvise.
That'll get them out of their comfort zone and let them wiggle their way back into the match.
もう一人いるよね、多分。
Enemy soul point alpha.
うわ、そこか。
Good on the capture. Send me an invite to the housewarming party.
まあ、B 取れたのでかいな。
Open for business.
I'm starving. You wouldn't happen to have a snack or something? I forgot to eat before the show.
This match is falling apart.
No, no, this is how it goes. There's gonna be plenty of back and forth before this thing is over.
一旦隠れて。
Soul point Bravo. We read you loud and clear.
待って、めっちゃいる。多分来るとこ間違えたな。
Whoever's calling these plays, they're doing it like a coach.
You got that right, Bear.
大体銃の分かり手が多いな。
Rising and hitting.
いやーだよ
Keep those
ね。
eyes on a swivel.
Hooray for science! Now go get some.
ちょっとさ、ベケ強すぎないかいけるなの、これは。
You're the last one standing in your strike team. Be careful.
これ上登れないし、しかも。
Was that enough bullets, do you think?
スナイパー使うか。
Sniper class. Now we're talking.
ちょっと勝てる気がしねえ。3人にさ、いねえよ。
Shut down the kill streak.
Only 2 minutes left. Knuckle up. You're the last one
あ
standing.
あ、遅かったか。
Let's head on over to the halftime showdown. This is a one-gun standoff. Everybody has the same gun.
Ammo is limited, but every time you get a kill, you get more.
なんだこの下手くそな絵は。
You know, sometimes you get the flump, and
Okay.
sometimes the flump gets you.
It took me a long time to learn that lesson. Lady Flump can be a cruel mistress.
あれ、あの建物に殺さないとまずいな。
This area is out of bounds.
Looks like someone needs reviving.
2-minute warning.
やばいね。
Enemy there. There's the enemy.
なんだ。
Enemy there.
Charges forward.
待って、当た
Great
んないマ
hustle
ジ
out there. Looking for an in. Big exit.
で。いや、当たんねえ。
Thanksville Futures wins the halftime showdown.
Clutch finish. Well done.
You got a grievance, Lynn?
Me? I'm happy as a clam.
Well, somebody's not. Let's get to the grievance of the day.
Apparently there is no grievance for this match. This one's just a freebie.
All right, partner. Gotta pay some bills. Today's grievances are brought to you by Magnuson. Sometimes a shotgun is more than a shotgun. Not sure how this is going to end up now after what we saw in the first round.
Looking at team stats here, you can see everybody is out for blood.
It was very impressive. The control we saw across the arena.
That's what I'm talking about. Complete control. Complete and utter dominance.
I'll be interested to see how they handle this second round.
As will I, Bear. As will I.
Oh, with the assist! Winner for Meta. Barriers support evolving sidelines. It's difficult to predict where your opponent will break through next. They're feeling it. Loading
ちゃっ
in.
た。危ない。
Looks like someone needs a revive.
いや無
There's a
理。
dirt nap.
Call that a dirt slump. Get back in the action.
Point Charlie is ours.
Taking damage.
They're really trying to break those walls down.
危ない。
Drop dead gorgeous.
えいや、慣れすぎじゃないその、やりとり。
You just got a new lease on life. What can they do to change this storyline?
They know what they need to do. They need to loosen up and have a little fun and take some risks.
I agree. This isn't the time to truncate their reach.
5 rounds.
Worms will feast tonight.
That they will, Bear.
ああ、そうそう、そういう感じ。
Tonight's respawns brought to you by Ascalepico. Stay alive on the run. The other team is trying to get into your chili. And when that happens, you just gotta take out the spoon, walk it to the kitchen, and put it in the dishwasher.
Okay, so what's the dishwasher in this scenario?
Capturing points, Lynn. Are you not listening?
Okay, yeah, duh.
Blue team is really looking out for each other.
It's easy to make plays when your team
あ、
helps you
もう
out.
めんどくさいな、これ。
Can they rewrite this
いい
ship?
からそういうの。
If they can all start to click a little bit better as a team, it shouldn't be a problem.
Enemy took point Charlie.
From downtown.
We've captured point Beta.
The next step in their evolution. The defense is there. There are still things to work on, but the offense is what gets people on their feet.
Today we're gonna see the difference. I mean, yeah, this is good here.
これ味方あったわ。
Objective marked.
Kill streak alert.
もうしちゃった。
We read you loud and clear.
Watch out for
ああ、抜かれ
snipers.
た。
Here we go again.
Than I am in this moment, right here, right there.
待って、映画が撮れてるって。
Old coach of mine would tell the team, you don't get to decide who wins, you decide what wins.
Control the controllables. And one of the things you can control is your own fight.
でも見え
What
たな。
adjustments are crucial if they want to get back in control?
Don't get hung up on defense. Look for new avenues to the point. Grab another cap. The rest takes care of
見えない
itself.。
Yes, yes. One point at a time.
Enemy took point Alpha.
あ、よっしゃよっしゃ。
Taking flak. Jumping. Sprinting. That's
もう
gonna
見え
leave a
ない
mark.
し、なんか あ、でも見え取れてる。
Now get out there and show them what's up.
はい。
We've captured Point Charlie.
You know about their ability to get to the foul line, and now you get a chance to see it.
Pretty good looking offense.
危な。
We are in the lead. The enemy is in the lead.
Capture the obelisk to lock down a new spawn location.
Another dead
Let's go.
champion.
When death smiles at you, it's best to smile back.
Let's get back to the action.
Taking damage.
あ、まあでもチームは勝ってるからいいや。
Respawned and ready to rock.
When a barrier gets in the way, destroy it.
うわ、これ。
Strike team looking for a revive.
Don't fear the
いや、
Reaper.
抜くのうま。
Rejuvenated by science. They're looking for a revive. They're struggling for control right now, looking out of sorts.
It really will be a team effort to get some of these objective wins. Live rounds. Watch the high ground.
何それ。
Let's see what they can do this time around.
Whenever I'm in this arena, I just want to get on a dune buggy and ride.
Ah, you and me both, partner. What say we take a couple out after the match, just like the good old days?
だからそれやめて。
You're on.
2 minutes remain.
今日はどう
Focus
なの
up.
It's so solid in knowing where the target is gonna be.
あっちにはいないな。
Here we go again. Looks like it all comes down to a tiebreaker.
In sudden death, the first team to capture the obelisk wins. But be
うん
careful,
スナイパー
you
強いと
only
思ったけど
have
そうでも
one
ねえな。
life.
Go for assault.
いや、重い。重いよ。あ、大丈夫？なるほどね。 いやー、かなりローなんだけどな。
Enemy there. We read you loud and clear. There's the enemy.
Thankful Futures is the winner.
Meadow with the loss, but at least it didn't cost him anything. Well, that's the match for you. Here's the box
このゲー
score.
ムマジで。
Quite the battle, wouldn't you say?
There were a few pleasantries, yes. Well, it's a loss for blue team, but it's not the end of the
こ
world.
の壁
Oh
に
no,
これ
this
が
shouldn't get them down. They played hard and played well. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Congratulations to the employee of the match.
Bravo!
I've been on the edge of my seat since this match started. What a riveting performance from both of these teams.
Today's post-game stats brought to you by Magnuson.
Yes. Hello. How are you? Welcome back to Combat Champions. I'm Big Bear Elston.
And I'm Lynn Harvester. Super excited to be here.
As am I. Tonight we are coming to you live courtesy of the CMA. This is a particularly big matchup. Two Titans on the field, which is going to make things extra competitive.
I wouldn't want to miss this. We might just be in store for a rowdy dow.
Something to keep your eye on will be defensive posturing. This campus in particular can split down the middle very easily.
I gotta be honest with you, looking ahead at this one, I'm not sure how this is gonna go.
まずは実況点を取ってい
Chief
こう。
Combat Officer here. I'll be providing key tactical information throughout the match. Vamos a ganar! Enemy took Point Alpha. Enemy took Point Delta.
Working the jump. Slides right.
ナイス。
Sprinting. The point is captured.
Just in time, too.
We read you loud and clear.
どっか飛べるとこないかな。上だね。
Taking damage. They go down in a hail of bullets.
This time, I want to hear some chin music.
Those barriers don't stand a chance. That capture bought them some ground.
Yeah, their opponents are constantly trying to push them off balance. That's when they're most vulnerable.
That was supposed to be one of their focuses tonight. They knew it would be a struggle, and now here they are struggling.
よっしゃ、このまま A と
The more champions near the point, the faster the capture.
あとね、どこら辺に立てようかな。
Taking damage. The big sleep.
もうビーコン立てようとしてたわ。
Tell me, what does your offense need to settle into it right now?
Communication is key. Choose a target and agree on it. Go from there.
Enemy took Point
間
Charlie.
違えた。どうやって開始するのこれ。 何立っておくか。
Objective marked.
Oh, lays it up and in there.
Good on ascension.
Things have gone from bad to worse.
This is the largest deficit so far. Here we go again.
Point Delta is ours.
On the move.
Oh.
5 rounds. Get the let out.
これだな。
Slides left. Getting hit.
無理だね。それ
Now
は
they're the mayor of Bullet Town.
あれビーコン壊されてるよ。
When you see this team struggling with control, they're not used to that. It's not a pretty sight.
They'll want to be careful not to let that overwhelm their mental.
They just need to stay focused and make a few land
そうだっけ。
grabs.
They do, and the pressure lets off a little bit.
We captured Point Alpha. Enemy took Point
え
Bravo.
サブマシンガンだよね。
Let's get right back to it.
いらないぞ。でビーコンを
Point
適
Charlie is ours.
当な中に閉じておきたい。これでいいか。
And the point has been took.
Point of honor, I'd say. This match is starting to get out of hand and it's looking worrisome.
They'll need to get out of these traps and fight back into the lead.
Then they need to start now.
Point Beta is ours.
Run.
段階
Enemy stole Point Charlie.
Taking damage. Tonight's respawns brought to you by
Slick soda. Taste that petroleum.
That's the end.
ビーコン立てる暇がない。
You got this.
These are just perfect conditions for a match. I wish I were down there on the field right now, cutting it up with the champions.
この後。い
Flanked.
や、きついな。
Let's check in with the defense, see what's holding them up.
They're trying to fight back and be aggressive. They're just having trouble finding their footing.
なんかさ、飛びレースないの？
That was a lot of bullets. Kill trade.
いやー。全部いけない。
Revive and rejuvenated.
敵さっきから強くない？
Ascension's point.
Hurdle.
ディミスしか見え
Champions
ない
are
か。
safe at home base. They can't take or deal damage.
Point Charlie belongs to us.
あー、間に合わない。どうやって登ってんだろうね。意味がわからない。
Enemy stole Point Alpha.
あ、なるほど。これ上からか、多分。どっか階段の上みたいなのがあって。それをまず覚えないとい
Only
けない
2
んだよ。
minutes left. Knuckle up.
あれじゃあそれ使ってるかな。
Enemy took Point Echo.
Now An important thing to point out here is the way they don't let this
ちょっ
little
と都合
speed
良すぎない
bump
か、その
dishearten.
クリアリング。
Sure, just listen to their team leadership and you'll see why. They give lots of credit for changing that culture and holding everyone accountable. Respawn and ready to rock.
Hear that beeping noise? Somebody just set off a metal detector.
There isn't much time left in the first half.
Point Alpha belongs to us.
Looks like the daisies are going to be doing just fine.
That is so cheesy, Bear.
My heart bleeds for the Pope.
Don't take any crap from those other champions.
あ
We've captured Point Echo.
ビーコンすぐバレるやん。なんでそんなすぐバレるもんやの、普通あれって。
Only 30 seconds to go. Maximum range!
Capture the obelisk to lock down a new spawn location.
This round will be over any minute.
ちょっと遠いね、多分。
Getting hit. KIA. The halftime showdown is coming up next.
In standoff, you've only got one bullet, but every kill awards you another.
いや
Be
ちょっと
careful
敵がさ
though,
っき
you
から
only
急
have
す
one
んの。
life.
Come on,見捨てよ。
You know, after I won my 300th single bullet standoff, the CMA awarded me a golden gun.
Oh, I remember that night. I was blubbering like a baby. I was so proud of you.
やば、ミスった。
We read you loud and clear. 2 minutes remain. Stay frosty.
Run, duck, bouncing. Forward momentum.
まあ、日課にはなれたからいいから。
Ascension Mining wins the halftime showdown.
Very well played.
Let's have the grumble of the match.
Ascension claims that Meadow sent them a shipment of shoddy white pine that is useless for construction. Meadow denies the claim and refuses to reimburse.
Ooh, I'll take some of the white pine if no one wants it.
What would you do with it?
I don't know. Maybe I'll plant it back in the ground in the wood and pretend to be a tree again.
That's a weird thing to say.
Today's grievances are brought to you by Collar Shop. Built to heal.
We saw how effective this offense was early in the match.
Oh yeah, that was a fast climbing scoreboard. They wanted points and they found them quick.
It was impressive, I'll give you that, but I'm worried they'll run out of gas here in the second.
No, they've got enough left in the tank to make another show of it. Keep an eye on both of these offenses and you'll be pleasantly surprised.
They're gobbling up points.
Soon there won't be a point left.
Taking flat.
Boy, they're really kicking the bucket in this match.
No bucket is safe.
Point Beta belongs to us.
Looks like they're ready for more action.
Enemy stole Point Delta. Enemy took Point Charlie.
Their team is looking for a revive.
Taking damage. Sprinting.
Shut that kill streak down.
This awareness and accuracy, it's a big part of their offense.
Everyone has points already scored, so they can relax and pay attention to the little things now.
やっぱさ、敵が強すぎるんよ、さっきから。あ、でもこういう時
Play
は、
ball!
2点をとにかく進めよう。
Point Echo is ours.
これ、
Stunts are a great outlet for your combat creativity. Get loose, get wild, do more stunts.
移動距離が長すぎるからさ。
Enemy took point Alpha.
They're feeling it. It could be really rough for them to get through this.
The points aren't in their favor, but there's plenty of options for them if they can just get headed in the right direction.
Oh, there's nothing like a fresh uniform and a full clip to put you back on top.
Enemy stole point Echo. The enemy is in the lead.
Here we are at Meadow Pastures, one of my favorite arenas back when I was a champion.
What did you like about these meadow matches?
Well, there were no trees to get in the way of my shots. A nice little crossover.
These champions are working together real well.
It pays to be unselfish.
This should get Ascension excited for more.
You can do it.
Quite the showdown between these teams.
Let's admire the footwork here and see how it unfolds.
They've gone to a better place.
Assess things each and every match, play for here and now, and let yourself have some fun.
When they find themselves falling behind, it can be hard to loosen up. They do need that fun and that fluidity to get back in the groove.
They're starting to get worried. They're probably going to start playing a bit more aggressively to compensate.
And putting themselves in vulnerable positions just to make some headway.
It's a risk, but it could work.
Get on up! In my experience, this kind of offense simply produces the best results. I mean, just look at that capture.
The power weapon is in action. Strafes left. Shut down the kill streak.
Objective marked. Enemy took point Delta.
Five rounds.
Someone's killing time out there, but not in the traditional sense.
Not traditional at all.
Enemy took point Echo.
Tonight's respawn's brought to you by
CDI. Put a ring on it. A ghost ring, that is.
敵か味方がわからんんだけどさっきから。
Can they come back from this? How do you favor this team?
They've done this very well in the past. They've been the team that has come back from bigger deficits than this.
Taking damage.
Point Delta belongs to us.
Sniped! Wake up and smell the coffee.
で
Is everybody ready for the big show?
I was once in this same exact position, and I didn't know what the heck to do, so I said to myself, Bear Elston, you'd better come up with a solution or you're gonna wish you had. So I thought, and then I thought some more, and I finally came to a decision.
What was that?
I decided I didn't know what the heck to do. Nice job by Ascension.
Put on the pressure and show a little bit of presence. That's what it's all about.
But most importantly, get into a position where you force your
お前
opponents
味
to
方だったわ
scramble.
マジで敵と味方の区別が分かりづらい
You don't want to equate activity with achievement.
Getting kills is nice, but it won't necessarily win you the match.
Exactly. There's a lot to focus on down there, like catching and holding points, working the assists, keeping your friends on their feet.
And it's the great teams who can do it all and have fun doing it. That hurts.
Trying to keep this team pointed in the same direction is proving difficult.
I think they're kind of caught off guard a little bit, so, I can't blame them.
Get back in the action. What does your defense need to settle into right now?
Containment, containment, containment. That's the new name of the game.
Enemy stole Point Charlie.
The obelisk is one of those iconic CMA props that have been with us since the first season of Combat Champions.
Point goes to the blue team.
Taking points is easy. It's keeping the point that's the tricky part.
Parkour!
Enemy stole Point Alpha.
They're feeling it.
You're the last standing in your strike team. Watch your back.
On the attack.
2 minutes remain. Focus up.
Spinning.
Relocate. See ya!
Meadow Industries is the winner.
Ah,
While
maganda
Ascension
ka.
walks away with the L, Bear walks away with the white pine.
Pretty good numbers for both these teams, I'd say.
It was a close match the whole way through.
That match got away from blue team. And it happened.
Sometimes you simply can't find your rhythm.
We need to take a second to say congratulations.
Here's our employee of the match. What an amazing achievement.
This was a fun match. Very fun, very exciting. I'm on cloud 9.
Today's post-game stats brought to you by Idalia Dairy Farms, Cowlack.
Well, here we are. We're back and feeling fine. This is Combat Champions. I'm Big Bear Elston.
And I'm Lynn Harvester. Tonight, we're coming to you live, courtesy of the CMA.
These teams have met before. They know what's at stake here, and they have an idea of what it will take to walk away with a win.
They're maybe the top 2 teams in this region, trading places for the #1 spot nearly every other week.
I have a feeling it's going to be pretty competitive. I'm hoping for the distance. I'm also hoping for a very incredible game.
Me too. Oh, me too. Let's head on over to the field.
Good day, Chief Combat Officer on the mic. I'll be providing key tactical
Listo.
information about the match.
Sí,
Let's say we
déjame
go
ver.
have some fun.
結構やっぱびっくりするな、
Enemy
こ
stole
れ。
Point Bravo.
Vesperium does a good job taking this point.
We've captured Point Echo. Enemy stole Point
何やっ
Alpha.
てんのやばい。
Taking flat. Every one of those barriers is destructible. Always looking to pick up those points whenever they can.
あ、平田か。
Objective marked. There's the enemy.
Getting hit? That's unfortunate.
That's a lot of things.
死んじゃった。
How about a shout out to the home team, Radiant Horizon, making the world a more livable place. We'll drop bombs on your home.
Is that what it really says?
Ah, made that up. Pretty good, right?
Eh.
Everybody's a critic.
ちょっと決めるか。 ってるのに B か。
You're out of ammo.
Capture the obelisk to lock down a new spawn location.
Objective marked.
This capture gives them some room to breathe.
何かね。
They'll want to get to the next point right now. Start looking ahead.
Then they can slow things down because the red team is starting to roll. They took that point like it belonged to them.
I guess it did.
We read you loud and clear. Enemy took Point Charlie. You need ammo.
A lot of good team play.
Everybody's getting in on the action. I'm very happy with the trajectory of this match. This could have easily gone the other way.
Yeah, I don't think so. These teams both got something to prove. They're out for blood.
これかいね。やべ、弾切れた。
Objective marked.
Get over it!
なんもない、なんもない。
Taken flak. Erased.
一旦死んとこ。
Oh, this match is falling apart.
Nah, this is how it goes. There's gonna be
Well,
plenty of back and
that's-
forth before this thing is
that's-
over.
that's-
Get out there and have some fun.
Enemy took the
ラ
lead.
テンテス、あいつら強いから。
Nope, that about sums it up.
破壊意識なんか異常なほど高いからね。
You know what they say? Love is a loaded gun and it shoots to kill.
What do you mean, Bear?
Because if you didn't love, there would be less ammo.
これでいいとこか。
With this control setup, where do you go from here?
Keep your eye on those obelisks. Make one grab at a time. Claw your way back into this thing.
よし、ナイス。
We've captured Point Alpha.
いる？
Amazing performance as well.
Enemy took Point Bravo. We read you loud and clear.
Knocks them out of the air. What can they do to change the storyline?
Oh, they know what they need to do. They need to loosen up and have a little fun and take some risks.
I agree. This isn't the time to truncate their reach. Keep an eye on social media for tonight's sponsored raffle. Brought to you by NanoPack. Nanites that bite back.
これっぽいな。
Getting up.
Ooh, baby. Now they got room to operate.
Like all good plays, this cluster control gives them plenty of options for what they want to do next.
We're in the lead.
楽しいか。
Objective marked. Enemy took Point Alpha.
なんか、それ似たような。どうするか。また B 取られてるやん。一回じゃあ詰めて、戻った方が早いか。
Taking damage. So many bullets, so little time.
奪還は無理だね。
Tonight's respawns brought to you by Galvnion. Zero in on performance.
あ、ですよ。
Getting hit on the move?
Stay loose and light. Love the fight.
They'll dust themselves off and try again.
They thrive because of their outlook and energy.
Oh yes, they're upbeat, high tempo, and happy to be here.
Now that's a team you can have fun watching. Let's get back in the action.
Careful, strike team is down. 2-minute warning.
俺は詰めるぜ。
That hurts. They'll want to check the kill cam on
Yeah,
that one and find out what went wrong.
Let's get back into it.
Enemy stole Point Echo.
They're feeling it. Nobody wins.
Now go out there and mess them up.
Time is running out.
From above, eyes up.
じゃん。
This goes to Vesperium.
やばい。
Straight right. 30 seconds left in the first half. Somebody needs a revive.
あ、うわー、
A
そこにいた
hail
か
of。bullets.
Enemy took Point Delta.
あ、パッチョっぽいな。
The round is over soon.
スムー
Right on target.
It's time for the halftime showdown. In standoff, you've only got one bullet, but every kill awards you another.
Be careful though, you only have one life. What did you do as a drone, Lynn?
あ、これか。
I'd mostly try to mess with the opponents. What about you?
Well, I'd always try to do 360s and barrel
Hey,
rolls,
come on.
drone jousting, that sort of thing. Sometimes I'd watch bugs.
You're a strange cat, Bear. That's why I keep you around.
I knew there had to be some reason.
Until the end. Let's make it count. Enemy there.
ナイスー、俺何もやってない。
They should be careful not to leave the play area.
Vesperium Oil wins the halftime showdown.
What a show!
You got something to grieve about?
Not me, but let's see who does. Vesperium is crossed with Radiant Horizons for detonating a nuke near one of its facilities. The workers came down with sickness, and apparently there are some dogs that got exposed to radiation and are now terrorizing the area. Today's grievances are brought to you by
Nanopack, the best in healing. One thing that stood out to me during the first round was their composure on defense.
That comes from experience. If you haven't played against big teams, then you haven't hit big shots, and you're not on the same level.
Exactly. I believe that winning plays a role in that, and hitting big shots plays a role in that. And what you need now is an opportunity to see what that feels like. I love how these obelisks take on the personality of whichever team captures them. It's the little things, the CMA's attention to detail. It's wonderful.
Enemy took Point Echo. Enemy stole Point Delta.
A team that stays together clicks together.
cheesy as that is, he's right.
やばい。
Somebody bit the bullet.
They bit off more than just a bullet.
ナイス。
They're looking for a revive. 5 rounds.
いや
Keep those
ー、
eyes
や
on
ば
a
い。
swivel.
すごい勢いで来てる。
Radiant Horizons takes the lead.
Enemy in the lead.
It's revenge time.
どこだっけ？あ、あった。おっと。まだ来てないな。
Farewell.
いやー、ロケラン飛んできた。
They're ready for more.
どこ？
Radiant Horizons, the company with the cutest mascot. Am I right, Lynn?
No argument here. I'd give the little guy a big ol' hug if I were current on my rabies shot.
キル入るよね、
Taking damage. They go down in a hail of bullets.
入った。うん、死んだ子早いな。
Here we go again.
Let's check in with the defense, see what's holding them up.
They're trying to fight back and be aggressive. They're just having trouble finding their footing.
That hurt. Cuss word.
無理か、やっぱ。
Time to settle the score.
Eh? 待って。
Run! Go! Right left. Oh, more good deeds on display. The power weapon has changed hands.
You got this.
あいつが絶対やばいから、あいつを絶対止めないといけないんだよな。だからグレネードこの辺で
Don't lose faith. We've seen them come back before.
This is where we really get to know this team. How do you break in? How do you set up? Can you come together and get back in this game?
They can. I'm sure of it.
Captain Shells, welcome to the Bullet Factory. They trade kills.
Revived and rejuvenated.
いや、このゲームモードしょうもねえな。
Get murked.
Those shots are not easy to hit,
マ
and
ジで
hit them they
やばいやつや
did.
れなかったか。ナイス。
Teamwork teamwork.
Ooh, there's another one of those truthful rhymes. Shut down the kill streak.
Barbecue.
いや無理
That'll
だ。
break the budget.
どうやって手いったこいつ。
Hooray for science! Now go get some.
You're the last one standing in your strike team. Watch your back.
Taking damage. Now they're the mayor of Bullet Town.
Tonight's respawn's brought to you by Idalia Dairy Farm. Cheese made to please.
大丈夫だぞ。なんかさ、テクニック持ってくるんだよな。あるときは大変だな。相手絶対ナメックしてるでしょ。
Enemy stole point echo. 2 minutes remaining. You're doing great. You have the power weapon. Make it count.
Point taken.
That point was theirs to take. Nice move there. Ooh, that's gonna show up in the kill feed. High active hands.
なんでやってよそれ。
We're seconds away from the end here.
Looks like someone needs reviving.
Another assist for blue team.
They're playing with the house money right now.
Careful. Strike team is down.
Taking black.
Because I could not stop for death.
He kindly stopped for me.
Now's your moment!
Match is over soon.
ここまで一方的な試合とかあるんだ。
Point Charlie is ours. Enemy stole point Bravo.
Here we are, folks. This one all comes down to a tiebreaker.
In sudden death, the first team to capture the obelisk wins. But check your corners.
Oh,
You
map,
only have one life.
攻め側が強いのかな。
Respawned and ready to rock. Slide left.
あ、そうだった。
It all happened so fast.
マジか。
Only 2 minutes left. Stay sharp. We read you loud and clear.
Their team is looking for a revive.
これはきついか。あは
Radiant Horizons takes it.
Vesperium is gonna have to live with them radioactive mutts.
Today's stats brought to you by the CMA. Nice numbers for the match.
Both these teams had a great showing.
Well, chalk this up as a loss for blue team.
No big deal. This is a great team. They'll find a way to win on the next one, I'm sure of it.
Congratulations to the employee of the match.
Bravo.
Great job, everyone. That was a fun little match to watch.
いけるか。ちょっと敵が強くなってきた。